What's up, Sip Sip? It's Tuesday. Hey, I know I'm late, but somebody in here is not late. But it's Trump Tuesday, and I got to get this Trump news in. And I read this before I left work. I was very busy, but Trump said he's a scam artist, a scam artist, and he must be brought to justice. So he was talking about Adam Schiff. He must be brought to justice by the DOJ for fraud. So Adam Schiff is a Democrat member of the House. He lives in Maryland, but he resides in California. He's a representative from the state of California. So he got his house refinanced. He lives in Maryland, and he told the people in Maryland when he got his loan that that was his primary residency. Trump said, "No, you're a lie. You live in California." So there's a play on words. You know how Trump does. Trump will say anything. He'll play on words. So technically, if I work in Washington, if I'm in Congress, a senator, and I live in D.C., then my primary residence is in D.C. I live and I'm from California, but that's a play on words. But I'm just appalled by he said a scam artist and he should be brought to justice. What? Justice? Why would we bring him to justice when y'all had this guy Justin Enoch Ecorn, really, or what is that? GOP Senator Justin Ecorn was caught in a sting operation having sex with a, or he didn't have sex with her, but they caught him in a sting operation. So I believe that it ain't his first time doing this. They caught him in a sting operation, and the Joker had, I think they said he had $100 and some in his pocket, and he had a condom and some cash. And so he got caught in the sting operation, chit-chatting with an underage girl and knew she was underage. So that's one of the things. Why didn't Trump say anything about that? You're not going to hear it. Because it's cool when they do it. It's a problem when we do it. Or when they do it. So, hold on. The other one is, who is this? My boy right here. Matt Gaetz. You know, the guy that looks like the Joker? You know, he resigned his job before the end of the year. He was going to be Attorney General, and he had to resign because guess what? He was having sex with underage girls from 2017 for a while. And so he even paid the girls and took them to trips and stuff to the Bahamas and did that, paid them $400. He paid them 10 times what that kitty was worth. It's normally going for 40, but he was paying them 10 times that. He was paying these young girls, 17-year-old girls, $400. And they was doing drug and ecstasy and all that kind of stuff. And so he need to be in the cell with Puffy. You understand what I'm saying? What about Matt Gaetz? That just went away. So they told they couldn't find no wrongdoing. Yeah, right. So they let these jokers just walk away. You understand what I'm saying? What about the January 6 people that participated and was hanging off the wall like monkeys? Oh, I thought a rider said something. Yeah, so they was hanging off the walls. You understand? One police officer got killed and 4 civilians got killed. But guess what? Trump did away with all of that. He acquitted them all. Well, not acquitted. He pardoned them. Big word, acquit. But yeah, so 4 officers. And then after that little insurrection on January 6th, the parade that they was having, the party that they threw at the party that they threw in D.C., 4 officers mysteriously, it says they died by suicide. Not that they committed, they just died. So they was unalived by suicide. And then what about, since we talking about scammers and somebody should be brought to justice, what about our orange tyrant? The orange taco man. The one that looked like the reverse raccoon. He got the orange, What about him? Every week in Mar-a-Lago, he's having what the MAGA Incorporated calls it. It's calling him an exclusive private dinner. Yeah, that's okay. Fine, family dinner. But why it cost me $1 million to sit? And the Trumpster, Mr. MAGA himself, he's only going to be there as a guest speaker. Really? I'm coming to my own house as a guest speaker, right? And then if you want to have an exclusive, basically we just going to call it a meet and greet, it costs you $500. So, I'm sorry, $5 million. There is $1 million a seat, $5 million if you want to have an exclusive meet and greet. But the MAGA Incorporated, the people that turn and look the other way, when he grab them by the pussy and do all this other kind of stuff, or he does all these things or pay the prostitute, or the woman of the night when he pays her $200,000, they just turn the other way. They said the only time they had these was on March. What was that? They only had one on March the 1st or something like that. That's the only one they had. But the news already reported that he's flying to Mar-a-Lago for dinner. Man, come on, man. This is the biggest. See, y'all taking that, or the Democrats are taking that Michelle Obama stance. When they go low, we go higher. Hell no. When they go low, we go fucking lower. So yeah, we need to start calling them. So these guys, what's his name? Gates, and this other guy, Adam Schiffer, not Adam Schiffer, Justin Enoch, Acorn, pedophiles. They both should be in jail with Puffy. So how you like that? So damn that Michelle Obama tactic. They go low, shit, let's go lower. Let's put the boxing gloves on. You can't beat a bully by turning the other cheek. Damn Martin Luther King, turn the other cheek, he gonna beat your ass. So when they go low, shit, we go lower. Hell, bully don't understand that till you pop him in the mouth and say, why you take my money? Well, yeah, okay. Yeah, these two guys, as far as I'm concerned, are pedophiles. Yeah, but the Trumpsters ain't gonna, the MAGA people ain't gonna call them pedophiles. They just gonna call, they let them resign. So it's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. Man, y'all better pick up that Malcolm X mentality if y'all want to win in the next term. Sip, sip.